Hey guys, good to see you again. It's been so long since I've seen some of you. What's up? Welcome back to Poke Monday. I'm extra excited to be here today because unfortunately we had to cancel last week's Poke Monday, which means it's been 2 whole weeks since we last played through the Nuzlocke of Pokemon Y. So I'm extra excited to get back at it again tonight. But first of all, I need to make sure I say hello to everybody. Hi TS, hi Bronny. I hope you guys are doing well. Today was an interesting day. I did a double header stream here for what I think was the very first time. I had today off for family day here in Canada, so we streamed 3 hours of Avowed this morning, and then we'll be streaming a couple hours of Pokemon now this evening. So it was kind of fun to do this, you know, get up and stream and then take the afternoon off and then come back in the evening. It's definitely something different, something I don't have the opportunity to do a lot of the time, so it's always fun to do something different. So for those of you guys I saw this morning during Avowed, good to see you again. For those of you guys I'm just seeing now for the first time, hello. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope your Monday treated you fantastically. Where did we leave off in the Nuzlocke? I gotta be honest, it was only 2 weeks, but it feels even longer than that in my brain. I'm like, literally, what happened last? I'm sure once we load in, we'll sort of get back on track. I think we have 4 gym badges, if I'm not mistaken. So we're like probably, I guess if you factor in the Elite Four and the Champion, a third of the way through the run. We did have, I do remember this, on our last stream of Pokemon, we did have our first losses. We lost 2 Pokemon on our last stream. Before that, we had not lost a single one. We were smooth sailing. I was getting maybe a little bit too comfortable. We had 2 Pokedeaths on our last stream, but we did get some good news because we got one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, which is Lapras. So that was good news. TS says there's a lot of Avowed in our collective brain right now. It's understandable we've forgotten some things. Yeah, so we've played a lot of Avowed over the last couple of days. I mean, we streamed Thursday, we streamed Friday, we streamed Saturday. I took Sunday off. We streamed again this morning. It's been a lot of Avowed in a short period of time, so that's definitely towards the forefront of our brain. So we'll get back into the swing of things here now once we load up the Poke game. Hey Beast, how are you? Happy Monday. Jinxes are real, and we've learned that not only through this Nuzlocke run, but through some of our runs previously. It's why I'm like scared to say stuff at certain points, because I just know I'm gonna jinx it. Like there's so many times I want to be like, oh, we're doing really good, and again I hold myself back because I know I'm gonna jinx us, but then sometimes I say it anyway, and lo and behold. Oh, TS has got the blue command. The blue Nuzlocke challenge of Pokemon Y is ongoing, but unfortunately we have lost friends along the way. May Moist Fisto and Littlefoot rest in peace. Yes, those are the 2 Pokies that we lost. Moist Fisto was on our team for all of 10 seconds before he died. That was an extremely tragic death. Not that I wasn't sad about Littlefoot, but the fact that we were so excited to get a Lucario and then he died not even 1 hour later. It was devastating, but the thing that got us through was right after we got Lucario, we also got Lapras, so that really did help me anyway soothe the wounds a little bit. In terms of Avowed, I just wanted to let you guys know that after today, I'm kind of getting back to a regular stream schedule. I do have to go back to work, womp womp. So we won't be playing any more Avowed until Saturday. Going forward, Avowed is going to shift into our Saturday stream spot. So the Breath of the Wild 100% challenge is going to be temporarily put on hiatus as we focus on Avowed. And then obviously Mondays will continue to be Poke Mondays for as long as this run continues. Today is stream number 6, I think, so we've probably got at least another 5-6 streams left, so hopefully, you know what, this is one of those times where I just need to stop talking before I jinx myself. So how about we just load up the game? How about that? How about we just get into it before I talk my way into a hole that I can't dig myself out of? Okay? Yeah? Sound good? All right. Let's get the game loaded here. TS says, I did knock on my head, which doubles as wood. Thank you, friend. Brownie says, wait, this isn't the apple pie Nuzlocke? My memory isn't that great this year. I mean, it wasn't long ago the apple pie Nuzlocke ended in tragedy, so we're not talking about that. We're moving forward. Full steam ahead. Oh. Got a little stutter to start. I mean, hey, if you want to stutter, let's do it in that opening cutscene, shall we? Alright, welcome to Pokemon Y. We do have 4 gym badges. Oh, right! I remember where we left off. We've kind of come in like a large loop. We left Lumio City and headed west and essentially did a loop back around to Lumio City. Right before we got to the city, we had to make a detour to the power plant where Team Flare was messing things up for everyone and it actually cut off power to the city, so we restored power. And then if I remember correctly, we ended off right beneath the Eiffel Tower, which is actually gym number 5, which is pretty cool. I don't think it gets much cooler than having a gym inside the Eiffel Tower. So yes, this is where we are. Hey Lonky, how are you? Is Oddish in XY? I don't know if Oddish is in XY, but I mean, I love Oddish, so if we catch a blue Oddish, we can certainly consider adding him to the team. Speaking of, we should probably do a little roll call here of our Pokies. Let's see where we're at. The Nepo Baby Grand Tour of Northern France is complete. Alright, so here is Frogothan, our level 41 Greninja. Up next is Lap Dance, our level 35 Lapras. Next we have Huglax, our level 38 Snorlax. Moving into Squirter, our level 40 Blastoise. Le Ballon is level 43 and a little Azumarill. And last but not least, D20 is our level 31 Boldor. D20 is a little underleveled because he had to be called up from the G League not too long ago to take the place of some of our recent deaths. So there you have it. There's our blue squad. I gotta say, even with the 2 deaths that we had last stream, I'm still very happy with this team. And I feel good. Now the issue is we are going into an electric type gym. Obviously not ideal. So what we're gonna wanna do is definitely get D20 leveled up a bit more. A rock type, obviously against an electric type, is gonna be key. And then the backup to D20 is going to be Huglax, just tanking and yeah, hopefully between the 2 of them we should be alright, but I think we're gonna have to do a little bit of grinding to get D20 up to where we want him to be. I'm just wondering, we haven't picked up any rare candies or anything in this run so far, I don't think. Let's just double check. No, we have no rare candies, so we have to do it the good old-fashioned way. Alright. Lumio City Pokemon Gym. Gym leader Clement, the inventor lighting up the world. Even if you get lost, it's okay, just hop in a taxi and it'll take you wherever you want to go. Yeah, I guess the other thing we can do, so not only am I gonna grind up D20, but we should also take this opportunity to explore the north side of Lumio City, which we couldn't access on our first trip here. So for instance, right over here is the Lumiose Press. Let's go check this out. I can't speak to you? I have to walk around to the other side of the desk. I was traveling around different regions to gather information about Pokemon, and I met these Pokemon during the trip. Who, these guys? Pumpka. Do you want to know the next gym's Pokemon levels? Yes, I would. I think that'll be helpful for our preparation, if you don't mind. Moves like Twister, Air Cutter, and Swift can attack multiple opposing Pokemon at once. There are more moves similar to them. Perhaps I should feature these moves in our magazine. Some moves attack all Pokemon except the user. Oh, you're that kid, the one who came to see me. Hey, so tell me, has that experience share been useful? You haven't forgotten about me, have you? I'm the journalist Alexa. I gather info about what's going on in Lumiose, and then I write it up. I travel the world to gather information, but Lumiose is my real stomping ground. And I don't just know the famous shops. I could tell you exactly how many Esper are in every one of our alleys. I know everything about this city, so you just come to me if there's anything you ever want to know. Do you want to know about Lumiose's hottest spots? I mean, sure, I'm here. Oh. Okay, I don't care that much. We're on Estival Avenue right now, right? So tell me about this. Estival Avenue is an avenue on the south side of Lumio City with a relaxing atmosphere. You can find popular spots like the Lotto ID Center, where people say you can win big, and a cafe where roller skating enthusiasts gather. And most important of all, this company right here. You should already know that, though, since you came in today. Do you know how to get there? Want me to show you the way? I mean, I'm here right now, so no. Good to know that she'll be a guide if we need her, but I think I'm good for now, thank you. The gym leader has some single... the trainers have some single 34s, and the leader has 35 to 37. Okay, so we're not too underleveled. If anything, some of our Pokemon are a little overleveled at this point, which I'm never going to complain about. Alright, well, if that's the case, we won't have to grind too much. But let's check all these stores out first. So that was the press. What is this place over here? A cafe. I want to work with a handsome manager. Don't we all? Welcome, how are you doing? I'll give you a bargain, so please come again. Is anyone gonna sell me anything? You're the owner. Right now I'm seeing who has what it takes to manage this cafe. Okay, there's clearly some sort of hiring extravaganza going down, so I'm gonna leave you to it. I'm gonna leave you to it. What do we have over here? The Lotto ID Center. Oh, let's go test our luck, shall we? This is the Lotto ID Center. If your drawn number matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon, you could win fabulous prizes. Try your luck today. Would you like to draw a lotto ticket? Yes, please, ma'am. Certainly, good luck. Here's the result. Your lotto ticket number is 43049. Let's see if it matches the ID number of any of your Pokemon. I'm sorry, you didn't get a match. Please do visit again. Well, that was anticlimactic. Dang. Alright. Is this another cafe over here? Is this the same one I was just in? No, this is a different one. Hi. My dream is to be a beautiful genius like Karina. I'll become pretty and cute and everyone will fuss over me. It's good to have dreams, I guess. The purpose of this cafe is to make roller skating even more popular. If you want to know anything about roller skate tricks, I'll tell you. How do I learn new tricks? Try striking up conversations with the roller skaters in Lumio City. Some of them may teach you their favorite tricks. Huh. Okay. Well, we'll do that, I guess. Will you teach me a new trick? How could this be? Your trick technique is off the charts. Now you are a trick master. You're at a level where it's not overstating it to say you're the concept of tricks personified. Holy crap. That is high praise. I'll teach you a technique that's perfect for a master trickster like you. I learned a roller skate trick, the 360. It's called a 360 because you turn a full circle. Use small ledges and you can do a mid-air pirouette. All you have to do is jump over a ledge while rotating the circle pad in either direction. I'm sure a skater like you can do it. Well, dang, I am ready to live my skater girl fantasy. We just need a ledge so I can pop some 360s. I can, like, kind of do some moves on the ground. Hey, Mirka!
Meowdy.
Meowdy! How's it going? Thank you so much for the resub. 82 months! That is impressive, my guy. Happy Pokemon Day. Welcome back to the Pokemon Blue Nuzlocke run. It's been 2 weeks since we were last here in Pokemon Y, so I'm extra excited to be back today. We're checking out Lumio City a little bit before we go tackle the gym leader. Here we are on Autumnal Avenue. There's so many cafes. Cafe there, cafe there, cafe there. Is this a Pokemon Center? Hey, Malice. Malice's Avowed is looking different. Yeah, this is a new Avowed mod that we're checking out tonight, actually. Oh, this is like a specialty Pokeball store. Cool. Welcome to the Pokeball Boutique. We're a Pokeball specialty shop. Now, this is the fancy kind of place I feel like I should be shopping at. Luxury Ball, Repeat Ball, Dusk Ball, Nest Ball, Net Ball, Heal Ball, Premier... Yeah, okay. Amazing. Why don't we grab a few... Okay, we've already got 5 quick balls. Let's grab a couple of, like, each of these specialty balls. You never know when we might need them, right? Okay. We'll grab some net balls. Oh, I've already got a couple of these, actually. I don't know that I really need to buy anything. I'll buy a couple. Yeah, like, I've already got multiple of each type of these. Alright. There we go. Thank you. A round thing is wonderful, isn't it? Because it goes on and it has no end. Do you like round things too? Obviously, round is my favorite body type. Haven't you seen my favorite Pokemon, Snorlax? I thought so. From any angle, a round thing is round, such as the Pokemon Voltorb. Thus, it has ultimate beauty. I'll give you this as a present. Thank you, kid, for the heal balls. Just as I enjoy wearing different fashions, Pokemon must wish they could experience jumping into different Pokeballs. If we fail to catch a Pokemon with a Pokeball, we can't use that Pokeball again. And that logic has never made sense to me. Like, does the Pokemon eat the Pokeball when you throw it and it unsuccessfully captures it? Like, does it disintegrate on contact? Your Pokemon team is very round except one. You're right, actually. The majority of my team I would describe as round. Except for Greninja. Sure didn't see that coming. That gym is tough. So, as I was saying, this is the electric type gym, which is our next gym. I need to level up our Boldore a little bit. Also, someone asked earlier what the name of this tower is. If it's not Eiffel Tower, it's Prism Tower, by the way, if you're wondering. So we need to go grind up D20 a little bit. Apparently the Pokeball breaks. Oh, okay, interesting. Sounds like shoddy craftsmanship to me. Now, how do we get back out? I think this way, the way we came in through the desert. Used Pokeballs are the main source of microplastics in the oceans of Pokemon World. Hey, I'll buy it. Alright, let's pop around the Lumiose Badlands a little bit. Oh, I forgot it's so freaking windy here. Let's see if we can find any trainers to battle to level up a little bit. Yeah, I literally forgot how windy it is. We're getting a lot of stuttering to start, so I think this happened last time too. I think what I'm gonna do is after this battle, we'll just restart. Because I'd rather try to nip it in the bud now at the beginning of the stream than have a stuttery stream for the rest of the night. Dang, that was apparently not very effective, but D20 did good damage. Right. Oh, apparently I found a Firestone. Interesting. Alright, let's quickly save. Sorry about this, guys, but like I said, I'd rather just try to fix it now than let it stutter for the rest of the evening. I'll save in the emulator as well. Let's just quickly restart. And while it's restarting, I can have some of my tea! Alright. It would be great if we could find some trainers, because battling trainers just gives so much more experience, but luckily, TS's reporting from earlier indicated that we kind of only need to get D20 to about level 34, and we'll be good to go, because especially, he's gonna have type advantage, so 34, and then as we get rid of the trainers leading up to the gym later, he should obviously level up a little bit through that as well, and we should be okay. Hey, Idaho! Idaho said, so I saw one of those Pokemon vending machines yesterday. Did you get anything? I always see them on, like, Instagram or TikTok, and I'm like, oh my god. If I had the opportunity, I mean, it would be dangerous. It's probably for the best that there's no Pokemon vending machines near me, because it would be very dangerous for my wallet, but at the same time, the thought of being able to just, like, boop boop some Pokemon cards is very appealing to me. It was snoozing for maintenance. Oh, it was taking a nap? That's adorable. Even vending machines need rest as well. There's apparently a single flare grunt on this route, and you've probably beaten them already. Okay, yeah, probably have. probably have, so wild Pokemon is probably our only way. I mean, we may as well just look around here. See if there's any other items or anything we can pick up. The character was a Snorlax that was snoozing! Oh, that's so cute! Hey, love that. That's adorable. Yeah, it seems, well, I mean, Pokemon cards as a hobby are just absolutely exploding in popularity. And it seems, oh my god. That was too close for comfort. And it seems like because of that, we're getting so many more cool things like vending machines and whatnot. Which I would love to check out someday. For some reason, I forgot that ground is effective against rock, and now I'm thinking maybe this isn't the best place for a, for training. Yeah, no, we're getting out of here. We'll get Huglax to finish it. No, we can't! Okay, I was gonna say let's run away, but what if I try to run away and I can't? Do I have anything that'll get us out of here? Poketoy? Yeah. Poketoy. Get me out of here. Honestly, I kinda, at this point, I'm like, maybe we should just go to the gym. Because at least I'll have type advantage in there. It's better than trying to train out here, I think. He is sturdy, so yeah, he can take a hit, thankfully. But still a little too close for my comfort. Oops, I did not mean to run into that Pokemon. That was a complete accident. It's a little difficult to control your roller skating. Like, you roller skate with so much enthusiasm that you kind of throw yourself off track. But we should be good to fight this Trapinch. He's only level 26. Plus, he's not even using a ground type move, so we should be alright. Do I have access to Route 14? I don't know if they'll let me out of Lumiose without, Oh, thank God D20 has Sturdy. Thank God. Yeah, I need to get out of here. This place is a death trap, an absolute death trap, and I will play with fire no longer. That is why we are excited that D20 has the ability Sturdy, because he can't be one-hit KO'd. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can get out to Route 14. Normally they sort of limit where you can go before you get the appropriate gym badge, so that might be the case here. Like I said, I think I'm actually just gonna head back to town and just at least go into the gym and start battling through the trainers. Because Huglax is level 38, so he'll be able to take the majority of them, and there you go, D20's 32 now, so he's getting close as well. Everyone leveled up from that. Holy moly! The whole freaking squad leveled up there! Alright, let's get back to town. I can't even get back without getting ambushed by Trapinches! Dang. Get! Squish him, Huglax. Thank you. Yeah, like, the Pokemon on this route are even, like, low enough level we're barely even getting any experience points from them, so... Let's get out of here. Malice is my spirit animal. I feel that completely. Snorlax is 100% my spirit animal. I'm pretty sure his Pokedex entry is something along the lines of he just likes to eat and sleep all day, and I'm just like, yep, feel that emotionally, spiritually. All of the ways. Okay, anyway, that's weird. Pokemon Center, whew! I was hoping there would be one nearby, and there's one right here. We need to do some shopping as well. I noticed I was getting low on healing items. Let's do a little shop, and then let's go into the gym. See you later! Hello! I would like to buy... Oh wow, you've got good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few max potions. I'm gonna Buy a few hyper potions, super potions, and even some regular potions. Well, and we just need a bit of a HP top up. There we go. Now, how are we on all of these? Antidotes were good. Paralyzed, good. Awakening, good. Burn, good. Ice, good. Full heal, good. Escape rope. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Perfect. Alright, let's do this. Let's go to the gym and just see how it goes. I actually think we'll be alright with D20 in first position battling some of these trainers. But at the slightest danger, we will just swap in Huglax. Luckily, as you just saw, D20 is sturdy, preventing us from any one-hit KO catastrophes. It's a perfect ability to have in a Nuzlocke. We're probably going to burn through a lot of paralyzed heals in the next half hour. That's true. Maybe I should have picked up a few more, but we've got full heals as well, so... What's cooking, good looking? My future champ, back for more. The Pokemon gym here in Lumio City is just full up of electric-type trainers. You can just feel the buzz, am I right? It's also known as a quiz gym. You're looking a mite quizzical, friend. You want to know why it's called that? You'll find the answers inside. The Shining Prism Tower is like a lighthouse for people's minds. It may look like a waste of energy, but it's important. Electric-type Pokemon don't have many weaknesses, but the one they do is Rock, and guess what? We've got it. Oh, okay. There's entrances to each side of the plaza. So other than these guys out down in the lobby, I guess we just gotta hop on the elevator and go up. At least they're not making us take the stairs. That would be cruel. Hi, Blaze, how are you? It's been a while. Good to see you. Welcome back to Pokemonday. It's been a while since we last had a Pokemonday as well. We're kicking tonight's stream off with a bang and getting started right with gym number 5. This is the electric type gym, which normally would be worrying because our team is, well, majority water. But luckily, we've got D20, the Boldor, who is rock type, that I'm hoping is really going to carry us through. And then we've got Huglax for support with his squishy normal body. Electric isn't actually weak to rock, just ground. Oh. Boldor knows ground type moves, right? I got my types mixed up. Okay, we're gonna double check that. Guess what? You rock! Oh, stop it. Stop it, you! Okay, we've got a random kid here to greet me. Ah, you're that trainer from before. Come straight for a battle, have you? Well, good. You can call me Bonnie. I'm this gym leader's younger sister. Go ahead and step onto that small square a few steps directly ahead of you, would you? You'll have to answer my questions if you want to get any further ahead. Okay, before we do, I need to... I keep pressing the wrong button. Double check that D20 knows ground type moves. Yes, he knows Mud Slap. Is there anything else we can teach him, perhaps, by TM? We got a rock move. Dark, normal. Okay, we don't have any other ground types, so... We got one. That's fine. That'll work. Quiz time! Are we just gonna stare at this shadow of Pikachu, or... Oh, I had to press A. Who's that Pokemon? Guys, if anyone ever got this wrong, I would be so ashamed of them. It's Pikachu! I love that, that sound clip. You've chosen Pikachu? Sure have, kid. Let's have a Pokemon battle before we compare answers. What? Don't leave me in suspense. How will I ever know if I'm right? Does that count as backseating? No, it is okay. I wish I had like a button on my stream deck that I could hit for the "It's Pikachu" noise. Oh, wow, that did 0 damage. Even with type advantage. Holy... Danny, what are you made out of? Pure steel? Alright, Huglax, get in here. Jeez Louise. TS is all. He has budget Pikachu. If Mud Slap sucks, we might just have to use rock type moves instead. Instead of going for the super effective, we just go for the stab bonus. I forgot my guy Huglax knows rollout. That's nice. I mean, that works too. We just use Snorlax to brute force our way through. Boom, level 39. Let's go, Huggy! And Schoolboy Finian is defeated. He says, you and your Pokemon have what it takes to get to the top. Then step into the elevator. Does that mean Pikachu was right, or...? Oh! Wow, that is so dramatic. So you're telling me if I got the answer wrong, the, like, floor of the elevator would have dropped and I would have fell to my death or something? Like, is this the Squid Games? Ding, ding, ding! You're correct! Well, aren't you a clever one? Thank you, I know, so clever for being able to recognize Pikachu's basic shape. Truly, people call me a Pokemon goddess. Alright, let's heal up. And then we're not gonna use Mud Slap. That's what I learned. I'm a genius at work. The elevator will actually fill out with knockout gas and you're just carried outside. I gotta be honest, at this point I like kinda wanna get a question wrong to test the theory. We might have to get this one wrong on purpose. Quiz time! Who's that Pokemon? It's number 1, Fletchling, but let's just go number 2, Pidgey, because I need to know what happens if I get it wrong. I need to know if they just, like, decapitate me right there and then. Get it wrong for science. Yeah, it's totally Pidgey. I'm 100% confident it's Pidgey. Let's find out, shall we? I mean, honestly, getting it wrong might even be the play, because then we can just grind these trainers, right? Because you could have 3 fights per floor if you keep getting it wrong. So maybe this is actually the strategic play. Not only we're gonna find out of what happens when we get things wrong, but we'll get some more experience points. 1,000 IQ strats. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Honestly, D20 is unimpressing me in these fights. For some reason, I was like, ah, yeah, we've got D20. This will be easy. But I think I might just switch to just Huglax all day, every day. Who needs anything else when you have this big boy? Oh, wow. That was a critical hit? Should've just kept using strength. How many times will I roll out? Is it 3? It better only be 3. Okay, it's fine. Whew. I think it's 5? Well, thank God it didn't take that many. I forgot it was... See, we've been away from the game for 2 weeks now. I'm so rusty. I'm trying to get back into it. I completely forgot rollout is a move that, like, locks you in. We don't like that. Alright, let's see what happens when we get something wrong. Oh. I'm not dead. Too bad, so sad. That was obviously the wrong answer. I guess you'll have to fight another trainer. Oh, you just keep going until you get the right answer. Okay. Well, that's easy enough. Alright, well. Let's just keep getting it wrong so we can keep battling trainers. And this time, we won't be using rollout. Strength 4 days. Strength's a powerful move, and then it also gets stabbed when Huglax uses it, so it's all we need. Just brute force our way through. There's our first paralysis of the gym. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more of that. Longkey says, when I played Pokemon Blue 25 years ago, I just repeatedly challenged the Elite Four over and over again, getting more levels until I finally beat them with brute force. I never considered changing my tactics to something that actually worked. Now, that sounds about similar to the experience I had when I was a kid as well. I never thought, oh, I should go train, or oh, I should try to get new Pokemon. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who basically just trained their starter Pokemon up to level 100 and then tried to just use one Pokemon all the way through, so... We had some interesting, if ineffective, strategies 25 years ago, right? I totally get that. Hey, Arrow! I should have did a Pokemon Nuzlocke mustache. For anyone who wasn't here during our Red Dead Redemption 2 playthrough last year, let's just say there was a mighty mustache that made a few appearances throughout those streams. 25 years ago, but that's the 1980s. Feels old, man. Alright, we finally got the right answer. Through trial and error. Starter Pokemon is best Pokemon. I mean, you're not wrong there. I basically had a Charizard and an Articuno and then 4 low-level Pokemon with HMs. Yep, we had the same childhood experience, Longkey. I mean, look, I was 5 years old. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. It's lucky I beat the game at all, honestly. The only option I had, the only viable strategy that 5-year-old Tiff had was to just bash my head against the wall over and over and over again until it finally worked. Alright. Hooray! Tweet, tweet, tweet. Ding, 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 you're correct. Well, aren't you a clever one? Thank you. It was only my 3rd attempt. What do you got for me now? Quiz time! So every single quiz is just identifying the Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? It's, Pansage, I'm pretty sure. Number 1. But I guess we'll, just battle everyone again. So we'll go 3, 2, 1. May as well get that sweet, sweet experience points. Those sweet, sweet experience points. English. If everyone had, like, more than one Pokemon, I maybe wouldn't do this. But hey, one Pokemon, couple of strengths, they're down, and we reap the rewards. Ampharos is a Pokemon that I, like, kind of forget exists. And then when I'm reminded of its existence, I'm like, oh dang, that's a really cool Pokemon. You know what I mean? I feel like it's a very underused Pokemon. They debuted it in Gen 2. It doesn't have an evolution, it doesn't have a baby form, it doesn't have a mega, it doesn't, you know, they just kind of never used him ever again. But like, that's actually a pretty cool Pokemon. I like the design of Ampharos. Nice, there we go. Huglax grew to level 40. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And the rest of our team got experience points as well. Mareep is better. I mean, we love a fluffy sheep. We absolutely love a fluffy sheep, but like, what even is Ampharos? Because most Pokemon have a real-life animal or bird or fish counterpart that they're sort of based off of. Does anyone know what Ampharos... Wait, I got it right? Oh, God. Oh, dear. I thought it was number 1. Oh, sorry, I can't even help it. I tried to be wrong and I couldn't. That's how much of a poke genius I am. I just had to get it right. Oopsie. Question, can you return to previous rooms at will? I mean, we can go try that out, can't we? Eros's Ampharos makes me think of a giraffe mix of some sort. Yeah, I could see that. I could see some sort of giraffe. It does have the long neck. Let's see if we can... Why are my options only 4th floor or 1st floor? What about all the other floors? I guess that means you can't go back to the other floors. Yeah, no, it only takes you to your current floor. Okay, I'll do a better job of getting this one wrong. No, wait! Now we're at the 2nd floor. But I can't battle any of the other trainers. Okay, so you have to get the question wrong if you want to get more battles. Ampharos is kind of like a Van de Graaff generator or something. Just a sentient generator. Fun fact, Ampharos actually does have a Mega Evolution. Wait, really? That's my fun fact of the day. I didn't know that. Now I need to look it up. Ampharos Mega Evolution. Oh shit! That's cool! Oh, Ampharos's Mega Evolution is so freaking cool. Either Google it for yourself or I'll post this in the chat. That's a cool Mega Evolution, actually. Quiz time! What do we got now? Oh, I have no idea what that is. That Pokemon certainly did make me cry when Ash Ketchum released it to be in love with its pink mate. In Season 1. Oh, wait! Ooh, it's a twofer! Oh, it's a threefer? Which one is Vivillon? Number 3. Right? Okay, it's definitely not number 1. So we can talk to her and get a free battle out of it. Maybe it's Mega Evolution, maybe it's Maybelline. That's good, Arrow. That's good. Yeah, he gets his fluffy. It's some fluffy hair. I love it. That's a great Mega Evolution. Thanks for your experience points, Abigail. Now, can we skip the whole part where I have to go in the elevator and you tell me that I'm wrong and I have to go, oh no, and then move on to the next one? Although last time I thought I was getting the wrong answer, it was actually the right one, so glad that didn't happen this time. Okay. Grinding the experience points. If the first trainer had Minun and the second trainer had Plusle, who do you think the third trainer has? Would you like to know? Only if this isn't the right answer, then yes. I need that question answered. I was a little iffy on this question. I wasn't quite sure which one was. I knew it wasn't 1, but I wasn't sure between 2 and 3, so let's see. Okay, 2 was right, so yeah, if you could tell me who trainer number 3 had, that would be fantastic. Oh, dang! We made it all the way up to the top. Okay, well, I'm not ready yet. I'm gonna go back to the 1st floor so we can stop by the Pokemon Center, quickly heal our Pokies, and make sure we're all ready for the battle. The other 2 have budget Pikachus, and number 3 had a real one. Oh, interesting! Well, now I'm definitely glad I asked. Is this straight with the Pokemon Center? No. It's this street? No. Why am I so bad at navigating this city? It's this street. Yes. Okay. Hello, Nurse Joy. Do your thing. Thank you. Alright, you know what time it is, right? Let's go get gym badge number 5. We're ready to brute force our way through with good ol' Huglax and his strength. Please bring me to the top. I love how the elevator brings you right to the bottom when you're going down, but to get back to the top, you have to go floor by floor. Seems kind of annoying. If you could refight the other trainers, then I would be like, okay, that makes sense. They're giving you an opportunity to grind on your way back up, but no, they just want you to take 1 million elevators. So many elevators. Okay, we're finally at the top. Here we go. Oh, thank you again for coming. Allow me to introduce myself. This is the gym leader of Lumio City, Clement. You'd better watch out. My brother's strong. As strong as you'd expect a Lumio City gym leader to be. Got it? Bonnie, how many times do I have to remind you? It's not my own strength that matters, nor any other trainers. None of us would be here if it weren't for our Pokemon. I know, I know. Anyway, I hope you two have an awesome battle. She's right about that, at least. Let's both do our best in battle. Oh, dang, okay. Dr. Octopus? Let's do it. Cue epic gym leader battle music. Malice, that little dancing rat is perfect for this beat. Let the rats dance! You're gonna waste all your hyper potions here on Emolga? Alright, kid, whatever you want to do. Aw, dang. That's rude. Emolga's down, but left us with paralysis. D20 grew to level 34, Lapdance grew to level 37, and wants to learn Brine. Yes, perhaps you will. Let's see. Brine. 65 power, 100 accuracy. If the target's HP is half or less, this attack will hit with double power. Water Pulse. Yeah. Let's get Brine instead of Water Pulse. Squirtle grew to level 42. Holy moly! Emolga fed the whole team. Frogathan got to level 43. Substitute. The user makes a copy of itself using some of its HP. The copy serves as the user's decoy. No, let's hold off on that. No, keep old moves. Alright, next up is Magneton. Something tells me the gym leader and his sister got their jobs through nepotism, not effective use of hyper potions. I mean, we do know Kalos has a social ladder that's based on social class, so wouldn't surprise me. An electric current runs across the battlefield. Alright, unfortunately strength is not going to be very effective here, but we do have the level advantage, so as per usual, we'll just brute force it. Honestly, what might work here is if we do a rest and a snore. Isn't this entire Pokemon game just nepotism the game? Oh, wait a minute. I couldn't take a nap because I'm surrounded by electricity? Huh. Okay. I suppose it is hard to nap when there's a lot of electricity around. I guess that does actually make logical sense. Stop paralyzing me! Nice. I was basically just holding out to that electricity dissipated. Now we can restore with a good old hyper potion. Oh, he's doing that again? Alright. Time for brute force strength. This one's gonna be a slow and steady type of battle, because unfortunately our moves are not very effective, and his moves are extra effective because of the electric field he puts up. But as long as we take it slow, we should be alright. I think he used literally all of his hyper potion allotment on Emolga. Yes, we got the crit! So he is out. Beautiful. One Pokemon left. Le Ballon grew to level 45. And last but not least, the leader is going to send in Heliolisk, which should be no problem. That is a weird looking lizard. Look at his little tiny arms. It's a T-Rex looking son of a gun. Alright, you know what to do. Luckily our strength should be more effective here. Oh yeah, way more effective. Like almost one hit KO level of effective. One more hit, this should do it. Finish him, Huglax! Yeah! Down goes gym leader number 5. We defeated Leader Clement. Your passion for battle inspires me. Thank you. My brother, you lost? Oh, Bonnie, when will you learn there's no shame in losing? I'm glad whenever I get to learn something new thanks to strong challengers like this girl here. Now, to the victor go the spoils. This voltage badge belongs to you. Heck yeah! Give me a second, we'll go get a voltage badge of our own so I can put it onto our overlay. Voltage badge. It is shaped like a shield with bolts shooting out of it. Yeah, that about sums up what I see here. Voltage badge. There we go. We're gonna have to resize all these because I've still got to fit. Well, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I think it'll fit. Anyway. Future TIF problem. We received the voltage badge. If you have a voltage badge, you will be seen as a friend and equal by any Pokemon up to level 70. And here, take this TM as well. Oh, I know this one. It's TM24, that's Thunderbolt. It has a power of 90 and its accuracy is 100%. It'll never miss. It's a really popular electric move because of that. Thanks, Bonnie, for the full explanation there. Bonnie, you... The future is now, thanks to science. Behold the machine that gives. Technical machines. I just wanted to be able to say it, okay? At least once. Look, it's not like I'm just trying to make myself stronger or... All I'm trying to do is enjoy every day to the fullest with my Pokemon, while doing the science that I love with my inventing. Well, keep at it, kid. Best of luck. Oh, for some reason I thought this was going to be like an elevator pad that brought me down, but no, it was just Bonnie's standing spot. Alright. This is the elevator that'll bring us down. Yay, science! For beating the gym leader the way you did, we've gone ahead and carved your name into those mysterious-looking statues. I like to think that he's just down here with sort of like his ear against the elevator, chisel in hand, ready to hear that we won, and then he just like very aggressively starts chiseling my name so that it's done by the time I get down here. That's dedication to the craft, bud, and I appreciate it. Alright, we got a holo clip as soon as we walk out of the gym. And it's from the professor. Hello there. I wanted to talk to you for a little bit. Could you come to Lysandra Cafe? Do you know where it is? You can see it from outside the Pokemon Center right by Prism Tower. It's the Red Cafe. Just hop in a taxi if you can't find it. Be seeing you soon. Well, I know where the Pokemon Center right outside of the gym is, so I guess we'll go there and see if that's the correct cafe. I mean, the issue with Paris, I mean Lumio City, is that there are 10 billion cafes around, so it's quite easy to get them mixed up, you know? You see a circle, you have to stand in it, just like when cats sit in boxes. Exactly, Lonky, thank you. I'm glad you understand. Alright, let's see. Cafe. Oh, is it the one this Team Flare Goon was going on about? This one right here? Ah, yes. Oh, and look who's here! Creepy McCreeperson! What are you doing here? I was just having a conversation with Lysandra here about Mega Evolution. I would like to congratulate you as well. Mega Evolution is something I too would like to be able to use. Actually, Lysandra himself is of royal ancestry. He truly is a chosen one. True, I'm a descendant of the king's younger brother. That being said, that story is 3,000 years old, so it might not be entirely reliable. By the way, Tallara, do you know where the Holocaster is made? No? Oh, really? Well, they just happen to be made in Lysandra's lab. Lysandra is a great man. He supports trainers and Pokemon research with some of the profit from the Holocaster. People can be divided into two groups, those who give and those who take. It's just as how the Kalos region's two legendary Pokemon gave life and took life. I want to be the kind of person who gives, but in this world some foolish humans exist who would show their strength by taking what isn't theirs. They're filth! Long, long ago, the King of Kalos sought to take everything for his own, and he created a terrible weapon. Then the fire of destruction was unleashed. That is the legend that has been passed down. Kalos is beautiful right now. There will be no foolish actions if the number of people and Pokemon do not increase. That being said, the future isn't decided. You can't be sure each day will be like the one before. What the King of Kalos did was reprehensible, but the ultimate weapon did manage to wash the world clean of that era's filth. Tallara obtained a King's Rock. Thank you for listening. Take that as an apology for my taking up your time. What a passionate person. It's one word to use to describe him, I guess. I would have maybe used a word such as cuckoo bananas, but, you know, passionate works. He's just like a blazing flame. Perhaps his pride in his lineage is what makes him burn so intensely. That being said, what Lysandra says is only one way of looking at things. It's not necessarily the truth. Tallara, what's truly important is the time you spend together with others. Treasure those moments spent traveling the Kalos region with your Pokemon. Can't wait for his villain arc. Oh yeah, he's the big bad. Team Flare are the red-suited saviors of the world. Oh, Lysandra, I'll have my 5 million saved soon. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Lysandra not only Cocoa Bananas, but is he also running a Ponzi scheme? Why is this poor girl saving up 5 million? Bro is scamming young innocent waitresses out of their funds. Okay, great. Just add it to the list of reasons why we hate him, I guess. I remember my grandma scolding me and saying no bad deed goes unpunished. I wonder how she's doing. Welcome to Lysandra Cafe. I guess he owns the place and that's why everything is red? Bro's gotta work on his taste. Okay. Well, that was an interesting conversation. What was the King's Rock that he gave us? An item to be held by a Pokemon. When the holder successfully inflicts damage, the target may also flinch. Okay, that's kind of cool. Maybe he was named after the bar. Pyramids for everyone! Scrounging up 5 million from a waitress's wage is gonna take a few lifetimes. We got another holo clip from Trevor. Hello, how have you been? I just wanted to let you know we're all gonna meet on Route 14. Please come and join us. Well, since you asked so nicely, Trevor, I suppose we'll do just that. So Route 14 is to the north, I believe. So if we pop out this way, it's so easy to get turned around here. I think this might lead us where we need to go, maybe? What is this place? Oh, this is a hotel, I think. No, it's a restaurant? Ah, miss, I'm afraid that I must apologize. Only those who are on par with the champion are allowed to dine here. All of these people are on par with the champion? Jeez Louise, the champion of the Kalos region must be rather weak if this many people have defeated him. That's kind of embarrassing. Alright, we'll come back, I get it. Want to know about your chances at a blue on 14? Yeah, hit me. I want to stand atop Prism Tower and see every corner of Lumio City. Well, make your dreams come true, kid. Beauty and the Beast is an old fairy tale about a prince who was turned into a Pokemon, and the woman who loved him despite it. It's an interesting spin on an old classic. Hotel Richissime. Okay. I think that sign tells us everything we need to know about this hotel. What's this creepy guy? Hi. Quagsire is a 10 on land and 30 in shallow water. Ooh. I wouldn't mind getting a Quagsire. Carablast could be good too in terms of typing. Looks like a lot of low chances though. We'll see what we can do. Welcome to Hotel Richissime. I can tell you have a knack for getting things done. I know it's sudden, but do you want to work here? Yes? What work would you like to do? Wait, hang on, what? I can make beds, I guess? Bed making it is. Please go to the second floor. Okay. I guess I'm not a Pokemon trainer anymore. I now work at a hotel. What an interesting turn of events. What a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance. I'm Ward, and I'm in charge of keeping the bed linens in this hotel fresh and pristine. Shall we get straight to business? You'll soon learn that time is precious in housekeeping. All of the beds on this floor need their sheets changed. I'll be asking for your help with this. Please make up all the beds on this floor within 75 seconds. What the hell? How did I end up on this random side quest? Alright, do I just like click on them? Okay. Look at me making beds like a pro. 75 seconds to make every bed on the floor. Where are the other rooms? Okay, here. Apparently all the beds are full of Pokemon dander. Work? How novel! How quaint! Says the Nepo baby. Maybe Kalos is like Districts 1 and 2 from the Hunger Games, and they just breed amazing Pokemon trainers relative to the other regions. Maybe. That's why that Champion Cafe was packed. I just can't believe I somehow stumbled into a part-time job. Apparently this bed has lemonade spilled in it? Oh god, I hope they're paying me good for this. Thank you for your hard work. Took you more than 48 seconds to make all these beds. That is absolutely perfect. I'm so happy I could cry. Thanks for your help. Your job performance today was perfect. I heard the manager praised your work too. Here's today's compensation. $2,000? It's pretty good, I guess. How very pre-revolution of her cosplaying as a maid. That was the most random thing ever. I feel like that's a fun trivia fact you could hit people with. In what generation of Pokemon can you get a part-time job at a hotel? I swear I'd forget my own head if it weren't screwed on. I have to take notes for everything. Yay, it's me. Yeah, I'm waiting at Hotel Richisime. Oh, quit complaining. Just hop a taxi and get over here already. Seriously. 20 bucks for 48 seconds of work? Not a shabby hourly wage, that. Yeah, no, absolutely not. We'll take it. Alright, well that was an interesting experience. Talk about a fun side quest. Just breaking things up a little. You know, too much Pokemon battling is never fun. Sometimes you gotta make some beds in a hotel to really just keep things fresh. Alright, how do we get to Route 14? Is it through here? No, what is this? Welcome to Lumiose Museum! Oh, cool! Yeah, I want to come in. We offer audio guides that give you detailed explanations about the museum's artwork. It's a paid service that costs 200. Would you like to use it? I mean, it's pretty cheap, yeah. I just made 2,000 making beds next door, so... Give me the audio guide. Check the box right next to a painting and you can hear a detailed explanation. Look at me, a woman of culture, exploring an art museum. The audio guide started playing an explanation of the piece. The courtyard of the Parfum Palace, a statue that celebrates cooperation between Pokemon and people, stands in the courtyard. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. Oh, I wish you could zoom in and see them a bit better. Because that looks like a really pretty painting, actually. These are all really beautiful. Are we at the Louvre right now? I think we might be. Wow, the paintings are coming way up close and then going far away. I think you need to see a doctor. A city that looks like a hideaway for fairies. A huge tree stands in the center and the Pokemon gym is nestled in the tree. This work is part of a series depicting sceneries that inspired overseas artists while they were traveling in Kalos. I guess that's a gym we haven't been to yet? Looks really pretty. Yeah, these are all really nice. Where's Pokemona Lisa? That's what I want to see. Holy moly, these are actually beautiful. Like, did Pokemon ever release these as sort of like artwork to the game? Because on this like really small, low resolution screen, they look beautiful. This is the power plant. Very cool. Keeping an eye out for the Pokemona Lisa, though. Is that it? Oh my god, it's a Shaman! It's so cute! Shaman is one of my favorite Pokemon. Shaman, the gratitude Pokemon. In certain regions, people express gratitude on special occasions, such as birthdays or anniversaries, by giving a bouquet of Gracidia flowers. This masterpiece is a moving tribute to the artist's departed mother. We came clear out here from the Kanto region on an info-gathering trip, but the other member of our group says his stomach hurts and has been holed up in the bathroom. Oh, that's never good. Such a shame. The thing he was most excited about was looking at the pictures in the museum. I'll enjoy the pictures a lot, so I can brag about, explain them later. Don't kick a man while he's down on the toilet. Yeah, look at this. We got a beautiful Wingull. That's what you get for swimming in the Seine, buddy. Look how nice this is! This work depicts volunteers working with Pokemon by feeding and grooming them. In addition to showing the Pokemon what they can do for them, they bring people and Pokemon closer together. This is so cool. I'll say it once, I'll say it a million times. The Kalos region is so well done. It feels like a lived-in world, and this is just another example of it. Like, they didn't have to take the time to make all this artwork. It could have just been like squiggles or something. This is really, really nice. Have a good night, Idaho. Enjoy your food. What is this one? In the Unova region, the Battle Subway is a popular venue for Pokemon battles. The artist has now devoted himself to battles. This is his last known work. Holy crap, look at this! It's Noctowl and Santa! This painting has an amusing story. It is said that Noctowl foresees 7 different futures, mixes them together, and picks one. The fact that Noctowl can see its surroundings even in darkness is the basis of the story. Wait, that's the funny story. Okay, we have different definitions of funny. No Pokemon Lisa here yet. This is... oh, a historical painting of Kalos is scheduled to adorn this wall. But it's not here yet. This is literally so cool. Look at this one! Yo, is that a Mew? An ye old Frenchman? They say a man of power at the time forced the artist to add the mythical Pokemon Mew to spread the word of how great he was. Wow, awesome! I can't explain it, but awesome! This might be the Pokemon Mona Lisa, guys. Right here. We're looking right at it. This is insanely cool. Wow. Stopping at the Pokemon Museum was worth it. Man's invented mewing. Hey, Noella. Are you ready to get cultured? We're at the Pokemon Museum, and there's actually some really cool artwork here. Like, holy crap, look at these! That is beautiful. I would hang that on the wall in my house. This region is full of legends and old history related to Pokemon. It looks like Johto. Various kinds of Pokemon and people gathered in the region, so it's like a universal melting pot. That's why the region is called Unova. I'm a conservateur de musée. I mean, I'm a curator. Usually I plan art exhibits or collect works of art. Curator sounds a bit like a Pokemon game, don't you agree? Beautiful. Embarrassing. Wait, what? The Battle Frontier is a Pokemon battle facility located in the fight area in the Sinnoh region. It consists of 5 buildings: the Battle Tower, the Battle Factory, the Battle Arcade, the Battle Hall, and the Battle Castle. Why are you embarrassed by the Battle Frontier? Weird. This is another thing I know, a sentiment I've already echoed, but one thing that I've just really felt in this game is that it takes place, it's not just a Pokemon game, it takes place in an interconnected Pokemon universe. A lot of the Pokemon games can feel very standalone, but this one has had so many references to other regions. There's so many pieces of artwork referencing different regions. Like, it just... I don't know, this is like maybe the most interconnected I've ever felt in a Pokemon universe. Kalos has just done such a good job of being like, yeah, this is Kalos, but we are just one country in the wide world of Pokemon. And I just think that's really cool. This gate has the number 14 carved onto it. Okay, this is where we're trying to go. Cafes sure are strange places, don't you think? The people sitting in the cafe watch the people who walk past, and the people who walk past watch the people who are sitting in the cafe. No, I think that just means people are weird, not cafes. Greetings, miss. This is the gate to Route 14. To make Lumio City even more beautiful, all of the power lines have been laid underground. Now that's nice planning. Alright. I was gonna say, apparently my friends are meeting up on Route 14, and here they are. Hello, little T-Puff! Hey guys. You arrived very quickly. Hey little T-Puff. I like this music. No, seriously, after this replay, I think Gen 6 is gonna go down as one of my favorite gens. Like, definitely in the top half, for sure. This game is underrated, I think. It was certainly underrated in my memory. I didn't even remember it. Brain, why didn't you hold on to the memories of this awesome game? We were just comparing how complete our Pokedexes are. I won, of course. I'll leave filling up the Pokedex to you guys, Trevor. It's boring when everyone does the same thing anyway. Little T-Puff, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen, just like we always do. This time, let's compare how many Pokemon we've seen in the Mountain Kalos Pokedex. To put it another way, I'm challenging you to my own kind of Pokemon battle. So you've seen 9 kinds of Pokemon. I lost. How frustrating. Oh, so you've seen a Gibble too, little T-Puff? Just knowing about the same Pokemon as someone else can sure make you happy. There sure are lots of different kinds of Pokemon in Kalos. Guess it's my turn now. Tallara, I challenge you to a battle. Oh, okay, we're getting right to it. Alright, Huglax versus Meowstic. Let's go. It is a blue Pokemon. I wish we could catch it. Steal it from Buddy-O here. Obviously nostalgia is going to play a huge factor in me ranking my Pokemon gens, but I think my ranking of Pokemon would go starting at number 1, Gen 2, Gen 1, Gen 3, Gen 8, Gen 6, Gen 4, probably Gen 5, then Gen 9, then Gen 7. I think that would be my order. Magikarp Jump is your favorite Pokemon game? I mean, hey, Magikarp Jump is legit. I actually put a lot of time into Magikarp Jump when it first launched. That game's a little bit addicting. Me who does not know gens by numbers. Okay, let me rephrase. So it would be Gold, Silver. My list would be Gold, Silver, Red, Blue, Ruby, Sapphire, Sword, Shield, XY, Diamond, Pearl, Black, White, Scarlet, Violet, Sun, Moon. That would be my list. Yeah, Magikarp Jump is a weird little game. If anyone's just looking for a weird little Pokemon game, a free-to-play mobile game, check out Magikarp Jump. It's actually strangely addicting. It's very fun. Lonky says I played Gen 1, Gen 2, and Magikarp Jump. So you've played everything you need to play then, Lonky. You have no further required reading. If you include spin-offs and side games, Legends Arceus ranks so high it puts Scarlet Violet to shame. Oh, absolutely. I'm just talking about main gens 1 to 9. Scarlet and Violet is one of my favorite Pokemon, or sorry, Legends Arceus is one of my favorite Pokemon games ever. So if we were factoring all Pokemon games into that calculation, that would definitely rank very high. Alright, let's get a Huglax out of here. I love the beautiful background of this field we're battling in. Look at these trees. We've got leaves blowing. It seems like it's fall. The leaves are changing. This is a perfect place for a Pokemon battle. I feel bad that I skipped Arceus as a lot of people seem to love it. I just could only afford one Nintendo price sticker and I went with Scarlet Violet. I mean, hey, I get that. The unfortunate part about Nintendo games is they never go on sale and they never drop in price. So you're always paying full price, which definitely is going to limit how many games you can get and can play. So I obviously don't hold it against you, but if you ever have the opportunity to pick up Legends Arceus, I would totally recommend it. In my opinion, it blows Scarlet Violet out of the water. Those were the Mystery Dungeon games, Lonky. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. There ended up being a lot of those. They started on the Game Boy Advance, and then they had DS ones and 3DS ones, and now there's Switch ones as well. Mystery Dungeon was never my favorite Pokemon spin-off. I'm not big into, like, dungeon crawlers, but I know some people love Mystery Dungeon. Wow, that was a really intense battle. Thanks, Shauna. I noticed you were watching us while I was battling. So, where's Tierney? He's at the fighting dojo. Really? The fighting dojo? Sorry I'm late, everybody. I was having so much fun with a sparring dance that I totally lost track of time. So, Tierno, have you found any good Pokemon for your dance team? Yep, I sure did. I'm super close to my ideal dance team. That's great, good for you. Hey everybody, let's go to the Scary House. The one by Lavier City? That's just a rumor, isn't it? Come on, let's all go find out if the rumor's true together. It's just a rumor, right? I'll pass. I'd rather spend some quality time with my Pokemon before heading to Lavier City. Wow, he's a real party pooper, isn't he? Oh, okay, bye. So, is it really that scary? Let's go and see for ourselves, Tierno. There's always some reason rumors like that get started. Why are you traveling, Tallara? Everyone is working really hard at what they want to do. But I'm just all about memories. I'm kind of just goofing around. I mean, we're all 15. I think it's okay to just be living and enjoying life as we travel around the country, all expenses paid. You know, I wouldn't worry too much about it, Shauna. Alright, it's started to rain now. Let's switch up our Pokemon party a little bit. Let's put Lap Dance in first position. This isn't just a Nepo Baby Grand Tour for you guys, too? I should enjoy it, kid. There we go. It's our first rare candy that we found all game. So Lonky, and I guess this applies to anyone else, but I know Lonky said that the only Pokemon generations he had ever played were 1 and 2. What are you thinking of 6 from watching it? Are you enjoying it? That's very fun. The rest of this stream is just going to be an endless loop of me sliding down this slide, because that is incredibly fun. Alright, Route 14, also known as Lavere Nature Trail. Alright, so this must be the shallow water that TS was talking to us about earlier. TS already gave us the percentage breakdowns for blue Pokemon on this route. I gotta scroll up to what he said. If Skorupi is blue, then he's a 20%. I'm pretty sure Skorupi is purple. Quagsire is a 10 on land and 30 in shallow water, and Carablast is a 10% too. Oh snap, we've survived the 5th gym! Yeah, Sharp, we just finished the 5th gym, which is kind of exciting. We're over halfway through all the gym badges now, and we just left Lumio City onto Route 14. Look what I found! It's a trainer! But yeah, the long and short of it is Huglax is too damn thick, and that's how we beat the 5th gym leader. We did not lose anything. Our big boy led us to victory. Now it is raining on this route, which is good for our water Pokies. What else do you got for us? A Pyroar. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Send her in. Augie says, the game looks fun, but I much prefer top-down 2D games where I can see most of a town and not have to head in different directions to see what's going on. I have really bad spatial awareness, so the modern Pokemon games look confusing. Fair enough. Fair enough, to each their own. My partner is the same way. She only enjoys sort of top-down 2D style games. She finds it very hard to have spatial awareness in 3D games, so I get it. We are all different. Alright, I'm presuming if I walk in this shallow water... There we go. I answered my own question. Dang it! I was gonna say, I presume if I walk in this shallow water long enough, we'll find Pokemon, and we did, but we didn't find the Pokemon I wanted to find. I wanted to find a Quagsire, so there you have it. There's our Route 14 encounter. Unfortunately, it was not blue, meaning we cannot catch it. However, Balloon did grow to level 46 and wants to learn Hydro Pump. Yes, girl! You absolutely can learn Hydro Pump. What are you gonna get rid of? I guess Bubble Beam? I mean, my issue with Hydro Pump is that it does have lower accuracy, but I mean, for 110 damage, I don't think we can give it up, right? I want to keep Rain Dance because that's such a good setup move. I want to keep Bounce because literally no one else knows any flying moves. And Aqua Ring, I feel like, is really good as well because it helps us stay alive. So I think our only option here is to get rid of Bubble Beam. What do you guys think? Does anyone have strong thoughts to the contrary? Or do you think we should replace Bubble Beam with Hydro Pump? Your job got canceled for tomorrow. Hell yeah, Noella. Tara says, I prefer the consistency of Bubble Beam over Hydro Pump. Yeah, that's my only sticking point, right? But then it's like... my sticking point, because I totally get that. However, Hydro Pump, what I'm thinking of, Hydro Pump only has 20 accuracy less, but it has 55 power more, which is like, if we're just going with pure numbers. It's a good point. Hydro Pump only has 5 PP. I think we have a few PP ups though. Which we can use on Hydro Pump. I like how lewd the combo of Rain, Lap Dance, Hydro Pump, Aqua, Redacted Ring, and Bounce are, but that's just me. Well, now that you put it that way, Noella, how can I not get the perfect moveset? Lonky said, I prefer Hydro Pump, would be tougher if you had an 80 power move. Yes, exactly. If Bubble Beam did like 80 damage, we would be having a different discussion, but Bubble Beam only does 65, which is really not a lot. I'm almost positive I've got some PP ups. Yeah, I do. So, oh, I've only got one though, but we'll use it on Balloon's Hydro Pump. So at least now we have 6. Remind me, do you have any fishing rods on you? Yeah, we've got the good rod now, I think. Yeah, good rod. Everyone else in chat, actual analysis of the moves. Me. But lewd sentence. No, I appreciate everyone giving me their input. Thank you very much for that. Did we teach anyone Thunderbolt? No, we didn't, but we should because people are able to learn it, including Lap Dance. Hang on. Lap Dance wants to learn Thunderbolt. Bye-bye Body Slam, hello Thunderbolt. Yeah. Do you need Rain Dance on 2 Pokemon? That's true, I guess. That's true. Maybe we only just keep it on 1 Pokemon and have it as our setup Poké. Might need to phone a friend again here. What do you guys think? Should we get rid of Body Slam? Should we get rid of Rain Dance? Tara says you do if one of them dies, which is a bitch and a nuzzy. That's true. We do sort of have to plan ahead sometimes. Are TMs reusable in this game? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Can I relearn old moves? See, I always get messed up because in the newer games, yes, you can. But I always forget at which point certain mechanics got introduced. So you might need to double check for me if you can relearn old moves. But okay, it looks like the crowd is agreeing with me that we drop Body Slam. Okay, let's do that. I mean, that was my gut feeling too, and when in doubt, go with your gut, right? You can learn old moves, but you need a specific NPC. Okay. In Dendemil Town. I don't think we've been there yet. Wow, Sharp, thank you for the Cherish Ball gift. I don't think I'm gonna teach Thunderbolt to Snorlax because he is a physical attacker, and we've kind of got him set up perfectly right now for his naps and strength, so... But teaching it to Lap Dance, I think, is really good. Give her some Some lightning moves. All right. Let's keep moving. Get it? There's the Quagsire. There's the Pokemon that I wanted. Encounter number 2. Quagsire is another Pokemon that I kind of forget exists, but then when I see him, I'm like, oh, this is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Look at that derp face. Also, I forgot Quagsire was part ground. Look at that derpy little face. He's so cute. Tara was saying don't use Thunderbolt, he's part ground. Couldn't type it fast enough. Luckily, my mistake was not fatal. I was too busy looking at his derpy little smile, I forgot he was part ground. For some reason, I thought he was part poison. A Derpomon! The issue about this area is the swamp obviously slows us down here, and I sometimes sink in. To feel shame is to be alive. In an attempt to never forget that, I battle against trainers like you. What is that supposed to mean? Pokemon Ranger Nash? Huh. Oh, right! He gets his poison typing in Scarlet Violet, that's right, in his cute little evolution. I remember now. Yeah, Gumi. Dragon. Let's go. How could something that adorable be poisonous? Well, look up Clodsire and you'll have to retract that statement, because he is adorable and he is poisonous. There's a variety of trainers on this route. I've known forever since my previous life that we would meet here today and face off. Jeez Louise, girl, that is intense. Oh my god! Hex Maniac and Nina, are you okay? Are you going through a manic episode? Dear lord, alright. She sends in her sentient candle. God, I love Lapras. Lapras is such a good Pokemon. Like, how can you not love her? Come on. Okay, Clodsire's a cute derp. See, I told you! Except we've got Haunter. One hit KO. Moom. Thank you, Anina. Maybe go get some psychiatric help. I lost? What wizardry is this? Did you somehow rewrite the laws of casualty? Girl, I'm 15. I just need you to chill out, okay? Alright. I don't even know if I'm going the right way. I just kind of picked a direction and off we went. So slow going, just slogging through the swamp here. The only thing we can rewrite are the laws of this country, not causality. Hashtag Nepo baby. Here's the other blue Pokemon that we were hoping to find as our encounter. Of course, we find them no problem now. Hey, GG's to Huglax, level 42. Become one with nature to understand how Pokemon truly feel. Imagine how gross my sneakers and jeans feel right now. I am wading through waist-high water. Oh, TS, it's your favorite Pokemon! It's a Poliwhirl! TS says, oh my god. Becky, look at his swirl. The bestest boy. By the way, Pokemon Stadium 2 Nuzlocke next? There's an idea. D20 wants to learn Stealth Rock. No, I'm gonna give up on that. Yeah, sorry I one-hit KO'd him, but at least he got a little screen time. Oh no, he looks so sad when defeated. Why would you do this? I should have just gave up the whole run. Just let Poliwhirl just take us all out so we would never have to see his sad little face. GG's Lap Dance, level 39. Next up is Loudred. What type is Loudred? I have no idea. Whatever he is, Brian was good enough. He's the loud type. That's what I was gonna guess, yeah. What amazing power. Do you understand how Pokemon feel? He was just a normal type, okay. Makes sense why I couldn't think of what type he was, because he doesn't really have one. Just normal. Goomy! Too bad Goomy's not blue, man. That's a Pokemon I'd love to have on our team. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do a quick heal. I'm gonna check the map really quick too. Just see where we're at and where we're going. Alright, here we are, Route 14. The lush trees and boggy swamps of this trail give off an eerie vibe even in broad daylight. And then apparently the, quote, scary house is somewhere on Route 14, which is where my friends went to. Up next, once we get through the swamp, is Lavier City, an unearthly city created by those inspired by a mysterious and ancient tree 1,500 years ago. Interesting, okay. Well, we'll keep going, I guess, till we see the scary house. When I look at the swamp, I can't help but think of poison. I'm sorry, that really wasn't a very interesting thing to say. Here, take this as an apology. I mean, I don't know if I would say it was not interesting. I would more so say it was kind of creepy? Anyway, thanks for giving us the TM for Toxic. Toxic is a top tier move and is a top tier song. The question is, can any of my Pokemon learn it? All of them can learn it! Yes, I'm just gonna him and ha over this for a little bit when I think about who to teach it to. I think Lapras, Azumarill, and Snorlax are out. What is Squirter's moveset? I genuinely don't even know. What do you have? Skull Bash, Bite, Surf, Protect. Oh, he can definitely learn Toxic. Which one should we get rid of? Protect or Skull Bash? Well, let's just imagine not giving it to the frog, the animal most likely to be toxic. I mean, we could give it to Frogothin. Get rid of Skull Bash? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, because he doesn't have much attack. Then you could Toxic into Protect. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Lonky is big brain right now, thinking strats. Yes, absolutely. I mean, we could always teach it to Frogothin as well. I think the more people who are able to poison, the better, but let's take a look. I feel like Frogothin already has 4 good moves. I mean, we could probably get rid of Round, honestly. Or actually... I mean, Power Punch is pretty weak. Honestly, all of Frogathan's moves, like, low-key suck. if we're being 100% honest with ourselves, they kind of suck. Yeah, let's get rid of Round. But we need to keep an eye out for new moves for Frogathan. Power-Up Punch could be good against tanky normal types. Yeah, and I don't think any of our other Pokemon know fighting type moves, so I wanted to keep that just for the type matchup, but plus Round was a level up move, so you can always relearn it later. Okay, perfect. Alright, this must be the scary house. Here's Shauna. Come on, this way! I would call this a scary shed. I don't know about you guys. It also doesn't look that scary. It actually looks kind of nice. Like, look at the moss. Look at the beautiful paneling on the outside. A nice wooden white door. This actually looks like a hipster house that would go for like 1.2 million. Here in my city. So, I don't know how scary this house really is. It is a scary house, isn't it? Well, I guess we should go inside. What? You're going inside? Are you all serious? Callum is off spending time with his Pokemon, so I guess we'll just have to go in without him and see if the rumor's true by ourselves. I guess so. Let's just go inside by ourselves then. Fancy Shed, a 10 million 99-year lease in London. In California, it would also be 10 million. Yeah, look how beautiful it is inside. What the heck? This is a Nepo baby version of a scary house. Oh, the house is worth less than 5 million. Oh. That's why they think it's a scary house. It's all about the class you grew up in. It's a tortoise shed. It doesn't look a lot bigger on the inside than it did on the outside. I don't know who the fuck this guy is. Are you a ghost? You are dressed in all white. Let's get started then. It was a dark and stormy night many years ago. Lost, I arrived at this house and went inside. The lights would not turn on, so I fearfully looked around the house. Eventually, I made my way into the kitchen. There was no sign of anyone being there. I found the fridge, and when I opened it, a faint light leaked out. I could finally make out my surroundings, and I saw the faint outline of a man huddling in the corner of the room. I tried to tell him that I was lost and I was hoping he'd let me stay until morning. But when I approached him, the man suddenly screamed, "Stay back!" I apologized and continued to plead my case. "Please, can't you help me?" "I'm not talking to you," he shouted. I looked at the man in surprise. When I did this, the man asked me, "Can't you see them behind you? A horde of faceless men!" Now then, since I told a wonderful story that will always haunt you, would you be so kind as to tip me? There it is. There's the catch. My man's is trying to get on Broadway. He ekes out a living by living in this beautiful hipster home on the outskirts of Lumio City, telling stories to kids with way too much money and way too little sense. The scariest part of the story was having to pay for it. If you don't, you might see something really scary. You're charging us? Even haunted houses aren't free, you know. No, I'm not giving you a tip. Fuck that. You threatened me, man. I'm gonna call up my bodyguard. He'll be here in a sec. Sheesh, let's get out of here. Huh? Is it over already? I wasn't really listening. Was that story you just told really true? Wow, that was the worst haunted house ever. I guess it really was a scary house, in a way. Well, I know you wanted to go camping, and that was kind of like camping, I guess. Wait, what? That was not... That had nothing in common with camping. in the slightest, Trevor. That is the most out-of-touch rich person thing you've ever said. Lives in a shed and scares kids. This guy might be on a list. People usually tell scary stories by the campfire, right? I've had enough of dark places and scary things. I'd rather rehearse my dances. I'll see y'all later. What should I do next? I guess I'll go to Tallara City. See you later, little Teapuff. Please compare Pokedexes with me again soon. Go back in and see what happens? Good idea. Hi, I'm back. Some things are best left unknown. The truth is best carried to the grave. Yeah, you gotta work on your act, bud, or you're never gonna make it into the stage adaptation of Cats. Alright, well that was interesting, to say the least. Now, I think we're almost out of this swamp. Which will be nice. Did I spy a graveyard just then? Yeah, I guess he erected a few gravestones around his hipster house to make things look more authentic. So I'll tell you one thing, his house was not scary in the slightest. Oh, it's even a swamp location. That's waterfront. 30 million for the house. Yeah, there is a patch of 6 gravestones here. Interesting. Oh, no, there's a few more. Oh, they're all around the area. Okay. They're not even necessarily just around Scary House. Anywho, we made it out of the swamp and into Tallara City. Boing boing! Here, you can have this TM I found. Not sure how boing boing was lead up to TM41 Torment, but alright. Pokemon hit by Torment can't use the same move 2 times in a row. What does the name Torment mean, anyway? Trying to figure it out is driving me crazy. After an Arbok uses shed skin, I collect its discarded skin to make wallets. I mean, hey. Sounds like a solid side hustle, I guess. Did you know that some Pokemon can use shed skin to heal status conditions? My dad's older brother, that's my uncle, you know, lives in the Hoenn region. I'm Gaddy. I have a scintillating story for you. Would you like to hear my story? I mean, as long as you're not going to ask me for a tip afterwards. When you see the setting sun, does it make you want to go home? Thank God you didn't ask for a tip afterwards, because that was the worst story I've ever heard in my life. Alright. Oh, clothing store! Oh my god, we haven't had the opportunity to shop for new clothes in forever! Is this just Tallara City style? Everything seems a bit strange. Oh, they've got some interesting fashion here. Huh. I mean, this looks like rich girl fashion. Let's go. I'll take one of everything. I'll take the full outfit, please. Thank you. Oh, and there's also matching hats and purses. Orange, though. That will not match my style. What about the hat, though? What the hat'll match? Just buy out the store. Looks like these, like, kimono-looking things are really in. I have plenty of acquaintances. Friends? Well, that's a secret. That is the weirdest dialogue ever. Okay. Keep your secrets, I guess. Let's go try on some new clothes. Yes, please. I'd like to use the fitting room. Alright. Oh, I forgot I already have a pink felt hat. That'll actually go probably really well with my new outfit. A little pink tote bag. Oh, yeah. My sunglasses? Let's go, queen. That line felt like something was lost in translation. Agreed. Oh, it's so cute. I love my new outfit. No, I want to change. It's called fashion, sweetie. Look it up. I actually think it's super cute. All right, perfect. Perfect. New outfit. All right. Looking like a real rich kid now. Lavier City, the city of otherworldly dreams. It's mysterious, so very mysterious. The ability called Pixelate somehow turns normal type moves into fairy type moves. Very mysterious. Hello, please heal my pokies. Have you ever wondered just how many Pokeballs are used in a single day? Like, by everyone? No, I'd never thought about it, but it's probably why our oceans are so polluted, because they're single use. Not sure why Mr. Bonding was standing in the corner, staring at the wall, but anyway. Mother, I'm back! Mom, oh, did you catch anything good? You, no, just clothes. Gotta catch them all. I thought they meant gotta catch all the different hats. Neat, you've got a Pokedex. Coastal Kalos has lots of water-type Pokemon in it, doesn't it? Man's grief brought the end. The land did tear. Wartime finished in a lightning flare. Mon's rage brought the end. A furious roar. Lightning crackled forth to end the war. Kalos's long pain was then no more. That was actually pretty good. I'll give you a tip, because you didn't even specifically ask for one, which always makes me more amenable to tipping. It pleases me to know that you were pleased by my song, miss. They really talk about war and Pokemon War a lot around here, huh? It's interesting. The building that's part of the biggest tree in town is Lavier City's Pokemon Gym. Actually, it's the building right next to us. Oh, this is the painting we saw in the museum. There's a building built right into a big tree. I wish we could, like, zoom out to see it a little better. Lavier City Pokemon Gym leader, Valerie, the maiden from a land with history. Cool. No surfing. Aw. Try fishing in the water? Alright, we can do that. This does technically count as a new area, so we do have an encounter in here. I reeled it in too slow. What? I swear I hit A like the second the exclamation points popped over my head. Alright, let's do that again. I gotta be ready to go. This is intense fishing, apparently? You cannot be caught slipping? Okay, I got it. What did we catch? What did we catch? Is it blue? It's green. Oh. Dang. I had a 30% at a Poliwhirl here? Oh, dang. Would have loved to have a little Poliwhirl on my team. That's too bad. This is a big town. There's a lot of houses here. What's this? I see. Perhaps a trainer as accomplished as you can get the most out of this. Tallara obtained a Gengarite. Oh, cool. We'll never have a Gengar because he's not blue, but... you know. Free stuff's free stuff. Dang, out of all the water Pokemon, you found the green one. Yeah, seriously. What a lovely little trainer you are. What kind of Pokemon do you have with you? Oh, your Lapras. You must really like your Lapras and always keep it by your side. I sure do. She's my favorite. Just don't tell the others. Greetings, greetings! As you can see, I am the head of the local chapter of the Pokemon Fan Club here in the Kalos region. It is my proud duty to grant effort ribbons to any Pokemon that are clearly making an effort. Greetings, greetings! Let's see, your Lapras is... it's definitely making an effort. However, it will have to work a little harder if it wants to get a special something from me. Okay. Guess we'll come back later. Can you tell I've been hard at work looking for ways to get the best boy on your team? With a Super Rod, you'd have a 65 at Poliwhirl, but that's still a couple routes away. Well, hey, there's still lots of game left, right? They say that in the ancient days, man and Pokemon were the same. There's even that old story where a Froakie turned into a human, right? Every gym badge tells the story of a hard-won victory against a worthy opponent. I can look at a badge and tell you which Pokemon were with you when you won it. Okay, sure. I don't know, tell me about the first badge I got, I guess. Okay, you got the bug badge with Azurill and Frogadier, wasn't it? Cool. It's a fun little talent you've got there. Pokeballs from the Pokeball factory are sent to Pokemarts all over the Kalos region. Wait, is this the Pokeball factory? Whoa, cool. Okay, also, this is the fanciest factory I've ever seen in my life. The statues, the hedging, the giant gilded fence. Wow. Adults are talking inside. Scram, kid, shoo, shoo. Guess that's why you're outside, huh, kid? Well, while we're at the or the Pokeball factory, I guess we'll explore the hedge mazes. Things I never thought I'd say. The music here is really cool. Ah. God damn, this one really was a maze. Here we go. Presumably we'll have to come back here later because there's a Team Flare guy standing right outside, but it doesn't look like we can get in for right now. So back down we go. Oh, cool. Okay, you can see the gym a little bit better here. Inside the tree, that's pretty cool. Sure seems like my Pokemon is getting stronger really fast. Could it be because we play together every day? Ooh, a cafe. Nice, how quaint. You came here to spend some time, didn't you? Yeah. Where do you want to sit? The most expensive place, please. The terrace. Oui, certainly. Please sit on the terrace. Oh, dang! This place is fancy! Perfect. The cafe is known for this special juice. Enjoy. Would you like to give a tip? Seems only fair. There you go. What was the point of that? Just to make myself feel fancy? What is Bagon? A Pokemon is a mirror to reflect a person. Also very strange dialogue. Okay. Are you leaving already? Yeah, there's nothing else to do, I don't think. Let me know if and when you want to know the gym's levels. Yeah, please tell me. I always like knowing what I'm walking into. You know what? I love really big things. My favorite Pokemon are big ones too. What I mean by big, you know, is being taller than 9 foot 10 inches. Come on, if you have a big Pokemon, show it to me. What? No big Pokemon for me? I want to see a Pokemon bigger than 9 foot 10 inches. Jesus, girlie's got big standards. How tall is Huglax? Doesn't say. Oh, I think it says in the Pokedex. I think he's only like 8 feet tall. It's not big enough for her, apparently. Let's see. Snorlax, Snorlax, Snorlax. Some 37s, 38s, 40s, and up to a 42 on the leader. Okay. Oh, he's only 6'11". Yeah, nowhere near big enough for girly there. Your standards are pretty high when you're looking for stuff that's basically 10 feet tall. My Pokemon is always with me, so I'm never alone. Battle combo moves have different effects depending on the combination of fire, grass, and water. They exert great power in double battles and triple battles. Hey, do you still travel with a Pokemon a professor gave you? If you two have a strong bond, there's a special move it can learn. Want me to teach it a battle combo move? Maybe? Which Pokemon should learn the move? Oh, both Frogothin and Squirtle are able to. Alright, let's do Frogothin first. Frogothin is trying to learn Water Pledge. What is Water Pledge? A column of water strikes the target. When combined with its fire equivalent, the damage increases and a rainbow appears. Oh, that's really sick, actually. That's actually way better than Water Pulse. 80 power, 100 accuracy versus 60 power, 100 accuracy. They're both special attack moves, which is good. Alright, Water Pledge it is. Thanks, kid. Fairy-type Pokemon. Fighting, Dark, and Bug-type moves are not as effective against them, and Dragon-type moves are not effective at all. The Confusion chance isn't ever going to make up for 20 power, exactly. That's my thought. The building that's part of the biggest tree in town is Lavera City's Pokemon Gym. Actually, it's the building right next to us. Alright, let's go in, I guess. Whoa! What the hell? I did not see this coming. I didn't realize we were walking into a fashion boutique. Well, howdy, Miss Pouty. What's new, future champ? This here Lavere City Pokemon Gym has some truly confounding conundrums. The first shocker is this here is a fairy-type gym. Bet you've never seen one of those before. The second shocker is how you get around. Hop on one of the warp panels and off you go, but where you'll land, nobody knows. Ha! Just pulling your leg, champ. The warp panels all have fixed destinations, of course. So go on, step on a flashing yellow panel. I gotta be honest, I thought this gym was gonna be a grass type because it's built into a tree. So fairy is actually a little unexpected. So fairy is weak to poison and steel. We don't have either of those. And they're super effective against dark, dragon, and bug, and we don't have any of those either. So the TLDR is this is just going to be a brute force type of situation. Oh, we do have toxic. Yeah, that's right. Fairies live in trees and toadstools, don't they? Oh, that's a good point, Bronny. That's a great point. Yeah, I think this is going to be an opportunity for just Frogothin and Squirtle as our two highest level Pokemon. Well, almost. Also with Le Blanc. To just brute force through. No? Oh, right! Frogothin has dark typing. Right. That's right. Well, Squirtle, that means you're up. No Frogothin, just Squirtle. Squirtle and Huglax, the two big boys, the thickest boys, are gonna be brute forcing our way through this one. Alright, this is a very, very fancy place. Let's get right to it. Whoa! It's like a dollhouse. This is cool. Okay, we should save our game actually first. Save. Alright. So we'll just fight everybody and keep moving. The Furasode girl had her clothing designed by the one and only Valerie. How do I look? I must live up to Valerie's beautiful design by displaying an equally beautiful battle technique. Well, that's not a fairy type. Or is it? I thought Dedenne was electric. It's electric fairy. Oh. Okay. Luckily, Squirtle is thick and can take a hit. Honestly, Huglax might be best to brute force this one too. Huglax has brute forced a lot for us. He's gotten us through multiple gyms, and I think he's gonna do the same thing here. Because there's a lot of, so far, I mean, I know this is a small sample size, but so far both of these matchups are not good for Squirter. Oh shit. Sharp redeemed D20 fortune. Are we gonna survive this gym? We'll let the dice decide once we're done here. Yeah, I think this is gonna be all Huglax. When in doubt, send in your big boy and use strength, I guess. Snorlax supremacy. The rest of the dual types are either Steel Fairy or Psychic Fairy. Okay. That would be better. But yeah, I think Huglax just might be the play. Good job, Huggy. Good job, Squirter. Welcome to level 47, Balloon. Down goes Callie. She said I was strong and beautiful. Wow, thank you. Thank you, Callie. My goodness, you're gonna make a girl blush. Alright. Let's heal our squad. Before we fight the actual gym leader, I'm gonna have to go back and do some shopping, because we're out of a lot of healing items, but we'll start just working our way through these trainers here first. And before we do anything, we've got a D20 fortune to redeem. Let's see. What do the RNG gods have to say tonight? Are we going to survive this gym? We've got the D20. Let's roll it and see what the gods have to say. This gym, it's gonna be a breeze. With Snuglax at the helm, his name's not even Snuglax, his name is Huglax, but this gym is gonna go so well, his name is Snuglax. Because he's just gonna use strength and punch our way through this gym. Gym badge number 6 is gonna be ours. That was a 17. So not a 100% guarantee, but I feel pretty freaking confident about it. So hopefully that means the RNG gods are right. Alright, let's keep moving. This is literally just the biggest, fanciest dollhouse I've ever seen. I looked up to Valerie so much that I came here to learn from her. I can't wait to meet this Valerie girl because everyone just seems to be obsessed with her. The fuck is this thing? Huh. Huh. That's a Pokemon. That's about all I can say about this pink thing. That is, a Pokemon. Snorlax, don't you dare fall in love with it. God damn it. Get it together, Huglax. Dang. Snorlax, please! Get a hold of yourself! You'll never turn into Snuglax at this rate. Finally, jeez Louise. That attract was really effective. D20 grew to level 37, and Linnea is down. Ah, Lady Valerie, I need your help! They're just hopping all over the place here. Don't we just look like a bunch of dolls in a dollhouse? You really do, actually. I do agree with you on that, Blossom. Now you're sending out a bunch of keys to try to take me down. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Unfortunately for us, the bunch of keys is a steel type, which strength is not very effective against. We'll still be okay, but it's just going to require a couple more hits than normal. Not sure how a 7-foot-tall, 1,000-pound man hitting a tiny key ring is not a one-hit KO, but anyway. The laws of physics don't seem to apply in Pokemon battles. Huglax grew to level 43. And Lapdance grew to level 40. Next up is Curlia. Oh, dang. Huglax can't use the same move twice in a row. Thanks to Torment. Alright, well, we'll take a little nap then. Hey, Nine, you're the one asking me if I sleep? It's only 8:25 p.m. here. What time is it where you are? This is my second stream today. We did a Family Day doubleheader. We did Avowed this morning. Now we're doing Pokemon this evening. It's been kind of fun, actually. I've never done a doubleheader like this because I don't normally have the opportunity to do so. But on a random holiday in the middle of February, I had nothing else to do. So I said, you know what? Let's do all of the streams. Plus, I really wanted an excuse to play more Avowed because I'm absolutely loving it, while also keeping in mind that it is Pokemon Day and we have Pokemon to play, so it all worked out. But yes, it's been a very busy day here on the stream today. Honestly, saying that, tonight's stream is probably not going to be super long, just because I did already stream 3 hours earlier today, so we're over 5 hours of total streaming for the full day, but we'll definitely at least get gym badge number 6 before we call it quits, which would honestly be a very productive stream. Getting 2 gym badges in one stream, we'll take it. The way Snorlax just like flew out of battle was honestly very funny. Alright. Welcome on in, Squirter. Let's surf on this doggy. That worked out. And Blossom is down. You're no doll, you're a true Pokemon trainer. Can't I be both? Did you know that a certain type of move has no effect against our beloved Fairy-type Pokemon? Yeah, and those are dragon moves. Luckily, I don't have any dragon-type Pokemon, and none of my Pokemon know any dragon moves, so we don't even gotta worry about it, but thank you for the warning, ma'am. Alright, oh, Huglax is still asleep, but that's alright. We'll do some snores. That's the beauty of the setup we've got here in Huglax's moveset. Imagine how big his snores must be if he's over 1,000 pounds. Ronnie says, okay, this could also be called Derpomon. Yeah, this is another interesting Pokemon. Again, all I can really say about this thing is it is a Pokemon. That's all I've got for you. It is a Pokemon. It exists. The end. Down goes Catherine. There are some types of moves that are very strong against fairy types, though. Yeah, I don't have many of those either. We're just brute forcing it, girl. Truly one of the Pokemon of all time. Alright, this is the gym leader. Perfect. The issue is I have no idea how we got here, so I'm not gonna be able to recreate this. But what I do want... Do we need to go back? I was gonna say I want to go back to the Pokemon Center, but I don't know that we need to. We've got a full team all healed up. TS says you only rolled a 17. Don't be tricked by your hubris. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Sometimes I need you guys to talk me down from the ledge, and here it is. Can we use an escape rope to get out of here? That would be really convenient. If I knew where my escape ropes lived. There it is. No. Apparently there's a time and place for everything, but not now. Oh, I don't know if I have the trash wheel clip set up on my Nuzlocke screen. There you go. There's the trash wheel that you requested. Well, see, I don't even know how to get back to the entrance, so it's just gonna be trial and error. We might end up running into other trainers. Or just empty rooms. Oh dang, this is a fancy bathroom. It always cracks me up how Muffin just looks on in that clip. Me too. I think it's my favorite part, is her just judging me. Very much. Like, Mom, what the fuck? It's very funny. Sharp says we still need an updated version. Oh god. You thought that was bad? That was when I was 5, 6 years younger than I am now. I can only imagine how trashy the trash wheel would be at age 30. Good grief, Mother, there are people watching. Alright, oh! I got ahead of myself there. We came back to heal, yes, but I need to buy stuff. That was the real reason we came back here. Alright. Let's buy all of the max potions. No wheel, just trash. All of the hyper potions. All of the super potions. Alright. There we go. I think that is Trash Wheel 3. We have wheels 1 and 3 saved, I'm pretty sure. Number 2 is lost to time. I can't even remember the other trash wheels. I've seen that clip so much, that's the one I associate with Trash Wheel, but you're right, I think there were others. Alright, let's see if we can get back up to the gym leader now. Good idea, Nightbot, I should save the game. There we go. Alright, we made it. I'll give it to this gym leader. She is really cool looking. Her kimono is like bird wings? Like, that is freaking cool, girl. I'll give credit where credit is due. You are killing it in the fashion game. Oh, if it isn't a young trainer. So you've flown all the way through my gym, fluttering down to me on a fortunate wind. Then I suppose you've earned yourself the right to a battle, as a reward for your efforts. I am Valerie, who leads this fairy-type gym. I hope your visit will prove entertaining to you. The elusive fairy types may appear frail as a breeze and delicate as a bloom, but they are strong. Cue the battle music! Let's go, Leader Valerie. Get those rats dancing. There goes the gym leader using all their hyper potions on their very first Pokemon again. Yes, let's have a dance party in the chat! One down, two to go. Good job, Huggy. Next up is Mr. Mime. Okay. We got some OGs here. Snorlax versus Mr. Mime. I like it. Time for us to use a Hyper Potion. Alright, we hate having Reflect up, because it is going to decrease the amount of damage we can do here with Strength. That's okay. Kick Mr. Mime's teeth in, Huglax! Does Mr. Mime even have teeth? I don't think so. I think someone's already beaten us to that. Mr. Mime's taking a break from his busy day of being Ash's stepdad, only to get his ass handed to him. Alright, that's gotta be her last Hyper Potion, right? Luckily, Reflect's not doing too much. We're still doing good damage here. I don't think I've ever seen a real-life mime. Bronny says, you lucky bastard. Time to snore so loud that this mime dies. Oh, he's soundproof! What? I don't know that I've ever seen that ability before in my 25 years of Pokemon. Soundproof. He's not affected by abilities that attack using sound? He used his deafness as a buff. That's crazy. Wow, I've never seen that before. Makes sense, mimes are soundless. Hey Morgan, I mean, I can't disagree, right? I just have literally never experienced that before. Oh, look at her last Pokemon, it's a Sylveon! I love it. Alright, I think this is a good time for Squirtle to come out and we're gonna Mega Evolve him. I hate to beat up on an evolution, but now's the time. Let's activate our Mega Ring. Come on, Blastoise, it's time to get even bigger. Oh, yeah. Thanks for the shout out for Morgan TS. Everyone, go follow my good friend Mapsio Morgan. Alright, one more surf should do the trick. She already burned all her hyper potions. Yeehaw! Down goes gym leader Valerie, and we just earned our 6th gym badge. Along the way, Scrooter grew to level 45. Huglax grew to level 44 and wants to learn Belly Drum. What is Belly Drum? Maximizes its attack stat in exchange for HP equal to half its max HP. Absolutely not. Maybe in a regular run, that would be good. Not in a Nuzlocke. We will giving up on Belly Drum. D20 also grew to level 38, and we defeated Leader Valerie. I hope the sun is shining tomorrow. That would be reason enough to smile. Otherwise, you're going to be in bed crying all day after this defeat? Anyway. Yes, that was a fine battle. I shall reward you for this great victory. This is the Fairy Badge. It is yours now. Its beauty is captivating, is it not? Do forgive me. I was so captivated, I forgot for a moment that it is yours. There it is, Fairy Badge. This captivating Fairy Badge will endear any Pokemon up to level 80 to you. Yes, even those Pokemon that you may receive from others will obey you. Let's get the Fairy Badge for the overlay. 6 badges down, 2 to go, folks. To make these a little smaller, so we don't have room for the last 2. Sorry, let me just do a little reorganizing here. There we go. Perfect. I also wish to award you this TM. Please consider it a personal gift from me, not simply the winnings of a battle. We obtained TM 99 Dazzling Gleam. Oh my, what a curious feeling. I can't seem to recall any longer which move is contained in that TM. I hope you might forgive me. My designs are said to be rather mystifying. Do you agree with that? I've always wanted to be a Pokemon, you see. That desire is my inspiration and what I try to achieve by designing. And yet, the only time I feel I am truly one with Pokemon is when we are embroiled in desperate battle. I wonder why that is. Could it be? Never mind. It is nothing, kind trainer. Interesting girl, isn't she? Alright. Well, we got our badge. A resounding success so far, I'd say, and I think I'd have to agree. You found the gym leader and beat her. No small feat. Super sweet. We've put your name on those mysterious statues. Give them a poke. They're surprisingly soft, right? These? They don't look very soft, but there you have it. I'm a certified trainer. Heck yeah. It is raining outside, but that's not stopping one of our friends from coming up to us. Hi, little T-Puff. 2 of our friends. Hey, that's the Fairy Badge. It's so cute and sparkly. Know what? We're gonna go tour the Pokeball factory. Come with us. I'm interested in Pokeballs because they're used to catch Pokemon. To put it another way, I'm utterly fascinated by them. Alright, well you heard the kids. It's time for a Pokeball factory tour. Let's quickly stop at the Pokemon Center to heal up our critters. Then we'll go do a tour of the Pokeball factory with our friends, and then we'll probably call it a night here for tonight's stream. Thank you, Nurse Joy. We should save our game also, since we got that 6th gym badge. Holy crap, guys. We're doing pretty good. Only 2 gym badges left to go. I mean, this run is lasting a heck of a lot longer than our last Nuzlocke run, in which we only got 3 badges? Maybe it was only 2 badges. We've at least doubled, if not tripled, our success since our last Nuzlocke, so that's good. He'll let us in, you'll see. I'll go talk to him again. Shauna, wait! It was 3? Okay, so we've doubled our success this time around. That's nice. Did Shawnee and Trevs go running off just now? What's the deal? We were supposed to meet here. Did something happen? Eek! Shawnee, wait! Stop! Huh? Huh? What's going on? Well, I guess I'll go help them. Team Flare? There might be something going on inside. Let's check it out while the guard's gone. Can't that idiot outside even handle guard duty? So sorry, but we're not offering tours right now. That red suit means you're a member of Team Flare, right? Did you have to take a part-time job at the Pokeball factory to pay for that ugly suit? Fucking get him, Callum! Oh my god, round of applause. That was a sick burn. What? How dare you mock Team Flare? Mightyena, get them! Leave this to me, you go ahead. Boom, roasted. I love it. I'm a nameless Team Flare grunt. I've yet to make a name for myself. How about that? At least Team Flare's got one thing going for him. Their battle music's pretty sick. Man, Balloon is just leveling up. Level 48, let's go. I'm a nameless grunt who lost. I've yet to make a name for myself. Well, best of luck with that, you know? You are unfortunately blocking the way, meaning we're gonna have to ride the conveyor belts, which is definitely not an occupational health and safety violation. Whee! I'm not even sure, like, where I'm supposed to be going? What is my final destination, if you will? Oh, probably up here. This looks right. First they took over a power plant, now they're taking over a Pokeball factory. These guys never give up. Ball, ball, Pokeball, ball, ball, Ultra Ball. It's actually kind of catchy. Ball, ball. Great ball, 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 Ultra Ball, 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 Master Ball. They've got a catchy slogan here for the Pokeball factory. I saw Sharp say earlier, wonder how rich the Pokeball manufacturer owners are. Oh, I can only imagine. They make me look poor, probably. And I grew up in a gated community. Alright, looks like all the Pokemon here are in their late 30s in terms of levels, so we shouldn't have any trouble at this point, hopefully. Ball, ball, no ball? Oh no, I don't have any balls to throw! Yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? Alright, what do we have here? Oh, hi! Are you guys being held hostage? We automated the factory to lighten the burden put on Pokemon, but it also means there are fewer people, so the factory was taken over almost instantly. If Pokeballs are stolen by Team Flare, we can't become friends with Pokemon. You're not wearing a red suit, so you're not a member of Team Flare. Then who are you? It doesn't matter. Anyway, beat Team Flare. Change the direction of the conveyor by using the switch. Both you and your Pokemon should take a nice rest for a while. Oh, thank you, random lady. Don't push yourself or your Pokemon too hard. So I guess we need to find this switch the guy is talking about. I didn't realize that the Pokeball factory would be like a whole dungeon. Here we go. The direction of the conveyor has been reversed. So now... we can go... That's the beginning. I like how one of them has no idea what is even going on. They just care about the Pokeballs. Yeah. Oh, here we are. Come now, work for Team Flare. If you'd just help out, we wouldn't have to carry all these Pokeballs by ourselves. Or with a contribution of just $5 million, you could become a member of Team Flare. It's a no-brainer. Oh, do you remember earlier when we were at Lysandra's cafe? There was the girl who said she was trying to save up $5 million? These idiots are paying $5 million to join Team Flare? Bro is running the ultimate pyramid scheme. Not only is he building a cult that'll do anything for him, he's also getting mega rich off these idiots. That's crazy. Wow. The ultimate Ponzi scheme executed by Team Flare elites. What in the world are you Team Flare fools thinking? I'll never forgive any group that tries to take all the Pokeballs for itself. Forget it. Quit wasting your time with this person. I agree. There's no one we can use here. Let's blow this place to smithereens. You can join Team Brawny's Not a Scam for $2.5 million instead. Well, dang. Now I've got to reevaluate. That sounds like a better deal. Well, what do we have here? An intruder? I'm honestly impressed that 2 of the 3 elites here don't have red hair. One's got green and one's got purple? That doesn't seem to fit the dress code. You're one to talk. You, please help me. My, oh my, getting a little desperate, are we, Mr. Company President? Well, I guess I'll just have to extinguish your little glimmer of hope. You're challenged by Team Flare Admin. Honestly, that's a really nice suit. I'll give it to you, girl. At least you got style, unlike a lot of your grunts. In comes a Scraggy, which Huglax is not going to fight against. Even though he's only level 37, we'll send out Squirter instead. Surf! Next up is Houndoom. Perfect. Great for you, Squirter. Another Surf should do the job here as well. For an admin, you're pretty weak. Down goes the Houndoom. Alright. We defeated Team Flare Admin. What? Yeah. Come on! You didn't have to go all out for a pitiful president like him. So lame. That's just embarrassing from an admin. Still, no worries, we're on it. This pair of scientists will clean up after you. Let's take her on 2 versus 1. We must improve our chances of winning. I can't let you do that. Sorry to have kept you waiting. There's another one. 1 kid or 2, it doesn't make a lot of difference. When we're the ones fighting together, our odds of victory increase exponentially. I think your math is off, and I thought you were supposed to be scientists. Are you ready to fight alongside me, neighbor? Sure am. Let's get him. Time for a double battle. Team Flare Celosia and Team Flare Bryony. Sharp says, hey, my passport came in today. The last step for my trip. Heck yeah, you must be getting excited. That's fantastic. All right, let's do this thing. This battle music is so good. One hit KO'd the Leopard. Good job, Huglax. GG's to Frogathan, who grew to level 46. Lapdance, who grew to level 41. Now there's only one Pokemon left. Can we one hit KO this guy? Not quite. 2 hits should do it though. I love how Meowstick's just tanking over there. Thanks, Callum. There you have it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. GG's to D20, grew to level 39. We defeat the other Team Flare grunts? No way! Wow, we are lame. Probability is just probability after all. Absolutes do not exist. Oh my. So lame, what a shame. We got beat. Enough already. We already stolen the Pokeballs, Great Balls, and Ultra Balls. Let's call it good and leave. You saved us, thank you so much. You're astounding Pokemon trainers for being so young. Very well then, I want to show my appreciation. I'll give you a Master Ball or a Big Nugget. Pick whichever one you'd like. Go ahead and pick first. I definitely want the Master Ball. Would anyone pick the Big Nugget here? Over a Master Ball? Wow. I mean, it's kind of cool that you get a choice, because having choice in games is always great. But I can't imagine anyone would not pick the Master Ball. Thank you. If you're really hungry, then the Big Nugget might seem appealing. If it's a chicky nugget, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, okay, so it was just the illusion of choice. Whichever one you picked, you actually get both anyway. Alright, cool. Awesome, we got Master Balls and Nuggies. Pretty good reward. Just have a feeling you two will put them to great use. You're different from those Team Flare people. Oh, and I don't even know the proper way to use a Big Nugget. It usually involves dunking it into some sweet and sour sauce, but, you know, lots of different sauce options out there, so choose the one you like best, Mr. President. Still, that blasted Team Flare. What were they planning to accomplish by taking all the Pokeballs for themselves? Without Pokeballs, people can't catch Pokemon, which means many people won't be able to make friends with Pokemon. So, they stole Pokeballs, right? They must be planning something they need lots of Pokemon for. I heard that Team Flare was also behind the trouble at the power plant. Pokemon and electricity. What are they after? I don't know, but at least the Pokeball factory is now safe and sound. Team Flare's been kicked out of here. We have saved the day once again. Hey, do you think it's okay to go have a look around now? I'm afraid not. It's not the time for that now. They still have to clean up after Team Flare. Team Flare? Have I heard that name somewhere? Would they be the people in the red suits from a minute ago? Right, Team Flare. They took all the Pokeballs by force, but they're for everybody to use. How awful. Seems like it would be best not to get involved with those guys. You're right, Trevs. Team Flare sure is terrible. What should we do now? According to the town map, Dendemil Town is next. Well, T-Puff, you and Callum are really awesome. You're way stronger than those bad guys. Still, try not to do anything crazy, okay? See ya! Thanks. Everyone's okay thanks to you. But if I keep relying on you like this, I won't grow during my journey. Okay. Well, do whatever you're gonna do, I guess, Callum. Alright, we got a holo clip. Oh, who is this? We're bringing you this special bulletin. The Pokeball factory in the area around Lavere City has been attacked. The identities of those involved are unknown. However, this is not expected to have any effect on the sales of Pokeballs. Okay, I guess I'm subscribed to emergency news alerts. Glad to hear sales won't be affected. God knows the shareholders would riot, right? Alright, so I guess we're done here in Lavere City. We'll heal up our Pokies. And then we'll save. I think tonight was a pretty productive night. We got 2 gym badges. We didn't lose any friends. We didn't gain any friends either, but the status quo has been kept when it comes to friends. And oh my goodness, Chibi! You raided just as I was finishing up. Thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Everyone, if you aren't following Chibi22XD, change that. He is also a huge Pokemon fan. Does a lot of Pokemon streams over on his channel, including a lot of shiny hunting, which is something I personally do not have the patience to do. So I give all the credit where credit is due. Good on you, man, for being able to do that. Because yeah, it certainly takes some patience. Looks like you were streaming Elden Ring tonight. Very cool. I hope you had a good stream with not too many deaths. Appreciate you sending over the love. Hello everybody, my name is Tallara. I'm actually streaming a Pokemon Nuzlocke run right now through Pokemon Y. Tonight we had a pretty productive stream. I got gym badge number 5 and number 6, and we just stopped Team Flare in their tracks up at the Pokeball factory. So I mean, I would consider it good. No deaths, which is always good. But we are actually going to end right now. So thank you so much for that raid, Chibi. And I apologize to everyone who just got here that I'm going to be saying goodbye. But I appreciate it. Everyone on my end, please give Chibi a follow. And we'll actually be back again next Monday with more of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. We've been practicing something that I've been calling Pokemondays around here lately. Every Monday, we've been streaming more of our Pokemon Nuzlocke journey. So if you like what you saw here tonight, or you might be new here and interested in seeing some more, then hopefully I'll see you guys next Monday evening for some more of our Pokemon Nuzlocke. Josh, thank you for the follow. Otherwise, that is it for me tonight, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out. We had a really fun day today. Not only did we play Pokemon this evening, we actually had a double header day here on Twitch, which was really fun. Something I've never done before and I've always wanted to do. We woke up this morning and played a few hours of Avowed, then I was off for the afternoon and we came back this evening and played Pokemon. So there was actually 2 streams today. So I've seen a few of you guys twice today. Thank you very much for spending so much of your Monday with me, whether I saw you this morning or I saw you this evening. Thank you all so much for being here. Seriously, this wouldn't be as fun without all of you hanging out and showing me your support. So I really appreciate it. Hope everybody has a great rest of their week. We streamed a lot this weekend. We streamed Thursday, we streamed Friday, we streamed Saturday, and then we streamed again today. But after today, we're kind of back to our regular stream schedule, which for anyone who doesn't know is Saturdays and Mondays. So I'll be off for the rest of the week. We'll be back on Saturday with more Avowed, and then back again on Monday with some more Pokemon. So sort of settling back in to our regular schedule after a ton of streaming over the past couple of days, which has been the best. So thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you've been enjoying the streams lately, because I've certainly enjoyed being here and hosting them for you. So enjoy the rest of your evening, everybody. If you are new around here and or need to get caught up either on Pokemon or Avowed, you can head on over to the YouTube channel. Not only do I have original Let's Play content over there that you can watch, but I also upload all of my stream VODs so you can get caught up on any of the games that we're currently playing. Otherwise, that is it for me, everybody. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a good Monday. Have a good Tuesday tomorrow, or maybe tonight, depending on where you are in the world. And I'll see you guys again real soon.